What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's doing well. I'm tired. I slept like trash. I'll be drinking all the coffee today. Oh my goodness. Cheers. Oh yeah, that's good. This is going to be a weekend vlog. I have a lot of running around to do, so I thought I'd pick up the camera, take you guys along with me, and just make a day out of it. Actually, a weekend out of it, because I have a lot to do today and tomorrow, so I'm just going to combine it all into one. Our first thing on the list is to take this little one, Shorty. She needs to go to Petco to get a nail trim. Her nails are embarrassing. So we have an appointment for her to get a nail trim this morning, and then gonna come back, drop her off at home so that I could go about my day. I have a lot of running around to do. Need to go to the bottle drop to drop off a bag of bottles and cans because we get money for every bottle and can we recycle at the bottle drop redemption. We get 10 cents a can. So, and I have a whole bag full ready to drop off. So I'm going to do that. Gotta go to Home Depot and do a couple things. Exchange our empty water jugs. I have a dowel I want to pick up for a project that I want to work on. I need to go to the post office to mail an Etsy order. I need to go out to Subaru of Portland because they're one of the sponsors of the Doggie Dash, and we're doing the Doggie Dash next week. That's a fundraiser, walk with your dog to raise money for the Humane Society. It's very near and dear to my heart. We're going to go pick up our packet early so we don't have to worry about it the day of the event. So we're going to go to Subaru and get that. It's like the race bib and the event t-shirt and whatever else. And while we're in that area, there's a couple comic book shops that we're going to hit up because today is free comic book day. And I thought, let's take advantage of that. That'll be a lot of fun. So let's go see what we can get and go about our day. And then tomorrow, we have a whole nother list of things we got to do too. But we'll get to that when we get to that. First things, I'm going to drink some more coffee, put on my socks and shoes, load up the car with the dog. Got to put her seat cover in, and then we'll be on our way. For a dowel that'll fit inside my grip. We're gonna turn it into a lightsaber. Pete 3D printed a hilt of Rey Skywalker's lightsaber, and I am going to crochet around a dowel, and then we're going to put a magnet on it to put into the 3D printed hilt. So getting the dowel, and then we're going to go to Michael's and get the yarn.
So do you want to just go straight around this, or do you want to put a layer of padding around it? Because if you want to put a layer of padding around it, then I would get a slightly smaller size.
No, I'm just going to crochet around it, so it's just going to be the yarn, and I'm going to do a tight knit, so you shouldn't see it.
Do we need to get paint so we can paint it yellow?
Oh!
So if you do see it, it blends in better?
We could get that at Michael's.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. I love it. Love it when a plan comes together. So it looks like we're adding Michael's to our list of places to go, which is perfect because there's one just right across the parking lot from where we're at. Time to kill before our next place opens, so we're gonna get a quick bite to eat at Jack in the Box.
A few moments later.
We're on our way to our first stop for the free comic book day. We are going to Cosmic Monkey. I just ran into my friend Jack, and he's going to tell you a little bit about something that he does.
Hey gang, I do Stapled Spine, Portland's horror fanzine, and we publish about every 5 weeks. We cover horror books, comics, bands, and movies and events. This is our brand new issue, issue 20. It is the Tarantula's Daughters. Tarantula Ghoul was Portland's first horror host here. She was on KPTV Channel 12 in 1957. And this is our big Women of Horror issue. You can find us on stapledspine.com or Stapled Spine Fanzine on Instagram.
For the free comic book days. This is Future Dreams. I have never been to this location before. On a mission now for our third comic book stop. We are on our way to a place called Floating World Comics. The GPS brought us to the Lloyd Center Mall, which I thought was a dead mall, like empty. I guess we'll find out together. done. Our next stop is Subaru of Portland to pick up this Doggie Dash packet of stuff. And then when I get home, I'll show you everything we got.
The most energetic.
Got distracted by the puppies?
Yeah,
we get that.
the puppies are in front of me.
Oh, they are precious.
Please, everybody. Oh, good job on the puppy.
Oh, that's perfect.
Look, they're already potty trained.
Good job. Woo. We got the Doggie Dash packet of stuff, and I think the best part of going to Subaru of Portland were the puppies. Oh my God, they were so precious. Oh. Okay, so we were gonna go out to Fort Vancouver to get the National Park Pass and then go visit Pete's sister in Washougal. We were gonna do that tomorrow, but we changed our plans and we're gonna do that today. But first, we're gonna head home, unload the car of everything that we got already, and we got to pick up something that we're going to take out to his sister, and then we're going to do that. So I will still show you everything that we've got today, but it'll be much later. It'll be after we get back from going across the river into Washington. Obviously, I'm not going to film while we're at my sister-in-law's, just because that just would be really weird and uncomfortable. But I might film a little bit of going to Fort Vancouver because it's beautiful. So I'll see you then. National Park Pass renewed. We're good for a whole year. So now we can start planning some fun adventures, road trips. Got some great ideas and plans coming our way. I can't wait. I'm gonna do some road trips here soon. We are home, done running around for the day. And like I said earlier, I'm gonna show you what we got today. I'm not gonna go through every comic book because this would end up being 3 hours long. But we went to 3 different locations and this is what all we got. Both Pete and I got our limit from each place. 2 of the locations let us have 5 each, and then the other one was 3 each. But there's some pretty cool ones here. Really excited to go through. I'm really excited about that one, the Nightmare Before Christmas. When we went to Cosmic Monkey, we ran into my friend Jack. He does staple spine, and he gave me one of them. Pretty cool. A lot of horror and Oregon-based stuff in there. I'm really excited to give it a look through. We were at the Lloyd Center Mall. We went into this anime store, picked up a Tokyo Ghoul keychain, and Pete got, is this a D20?
Yes.
I'll take it out of the packaging if that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Dungeons and Dragons D20 dice pillow plushie. It's so beautiful. It's nice and velvety. Love the black and red. What else? Subaru of Portland. I got my Doggie Dash bib for the Doggie Dash on Saturday the 13th. And then I got my event t-shirt, which I'm going to wear at the event. So there's that. And then Michael's. I got 2 things of blanket yarn and some yellow paint. I'm gonna crochet the lightsaber blade. I'm gonna make like a sleeve that'll slide over the dowel that we got at Home Depot. I talked a little bit about it while we were in Home Depot. This is the 3D printed hilt. Is that the right word, hilt? Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
That has a magnet attachment for my GoPro, because originally we made it as a GoPro grip, but now we're gonna make it, obviously we need to cut this down because this is way too long, but I have a magnet that'll go on the end of this. Once I have the crocheted sleeve over it, then it'll magnet right into there, and I'll have a handmade lightsaber. I know I already have the actual lightsaber for Rey, but it'll be nice to have options. If I don't want to carry around the heavy lightsaber, I could take the handmade one. Just depends on what we're going to when I'm cosplaying. Fun to have options. Anyway, that is it for the haul of stuff, and that's going to do it for today. I'm going to clean up and get ready for bed, so I'll see you tomorrow. I won't be picking up the camera as much tomorrow because we already did the running around that we were going to do tomorrow. We ended up doing tonight. So I'm going to sleep in and just relax most of the day. Maybe start crocheting the lightsaber sleeve. And then we're going to go to Crystal Ballroom tomorrow night. And I'm hoping that it's okay that I film a little bit there. And if so, it'll be with my cell phone. Anyway, good night for now. It's the next day. Hair's wet because I just got out of the shower. But anyway. I have some more running around to do today. I decided I didn't like the yarn that I got at Michael's yesterday. The Michael's we went to had very limited yarn selection, which was very frustrating, and I just settled and found, whatever yellow I could find, and it's blanket yarn, which I thought, oh, hey, that'd be great because it'll crochet up fast. But I pulled out a long enough length and started to crochet it a little bit, and it was so thick around the dowel, it looked ridiculous. So I stuffed it back in, and we're going to return it, and I'm going to do the right thing and go to Joann's because they have such a way better selection of yarn. I should have thought of that to begin with. Duh. That's why I'm not a huge fan of Michael's for yarn. Everything else, Michael's is great for craft supplies, but not yarn. Joann's is the go-to for yarn. So we're going to go return this to Michael's, go to Joann's, and then come back and just hang out and slowly get ready for the concert tonight. I know I've said it earlier in the vlog, but I'm going to say it again just for my own peace of mind. We're going to the Crystal Ballroom here in Portland, Oregon. We are going to see Lacuna Coil and the Birthday Massacre, and then there's a couple other bands that are playing as well. I don't remember their names. I'm sorry. I love the Crystal Ballroom. I haven't been there in a long time. I honestly can't tell you the last time I was there, but it was the Information Society that I saw. And talk about pure energy. Oh my gosh. The Crystal Ballroom has what's called the Flying Ballroom floor, which has springs in it. So even if you're just standing there, you're gonna move because the floor bounces. It's so much fun. It's incredible. I'm really looking forward to going there again. I don't know how much I'll film, if any, tonight. I'm going to try to get a couple clips of each band just to share for memory's sake to look back on later down the road. And that's how we'll end the vlog, just with music. So let's stop yapping and get going and dealing with yarn. Obviously, we are back from running around to the different craft stores, getting the right yarn. I've been sitting here crocheting. I'm working on a blanket for Shorty, my dog. Her birthday is June 5th, so it's going to be a birthday present for her that I'm going to give to her here soon. We stopped and had lunch at Hog Wild while we were out. Now, getting ready for the concert. So here we are. This is what I'm wearing. This is what I wore the other night when I went to Weird Leatherworks and Meadery. I loved it. It was perfect. It wasn't hot. It wasn't cold. So I thought this would be great for a concert as well. Only thing I need to do is put on my shoes and we're ready to go. So hopefully I can get some clips for you this evening of the bands that are playing. If not, then thank you so much for watching. I'm going to end the vlog here and hope you have a great rest of your day and a great weekend coming up.
Massacre.